That was easy. 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 That was easy.
Hi, it's a chilly day. I just ran across a video and I'm gonna put it in here. This is me a year ago tomorrow. And so I'm going to put it in here and it's just like yay, look how far I come. See, I was trying to do this regular video thing way back because one of the things that I was trying to do is I was really trying to show everybody what MS was really like, because I think that's one of the, like, people don't know what it is, or people don't know, it's kind of a thing that doesn't have any visible cues necessarily from the outside. The thing that we as people with MS hear a lot is you don't look sick, which is so very edifying especially when you're like, if you're doing something like you're really digging deep in your spiritual self to overcome what's going on with your body that day. And then somebody says, well, you don't look sick. And you're just like, man, it's just like not fair. You're like being like superhero level, committed to whatever. And they're just like, it's really, sometimes I just want a sign, here's your sign. I just want a sign that says, I have MS. Trust me. You don't want it. Or something like that. But anyway, but this was me a year ago tomorrow. And I was going to post it yesterday for Throwback Thursday. But then I thought, well, it's almost like the day. So I'll do that. So I'm doing that tonight. Everything's kind of all over the place. My internet is really screwing up, and it is throwing a monkey wrench in all of my like simple little 10-minute tasks. Instead of watching a video on YouTube for 10 minutes taking 10 minutes, it's taking 2 hours because the start and stop and and I can't even get it to come up. And so anyway, I've got AT&T call. They're on there. So I have decided that, like, there's just like no use for me. It's absolutely ridiculous for me to keep on putting energy into things that were supposed to be like, okay, well, we handled it, It's just frustrating. So, and my stress level is just going up, and I can't have that with my MS. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is just switch gears. I really have to get, I'm doing a 12 days of Christmas promotion with my Mary Kay products on Facebook. And I'm doing like 2-minute videos for every product that I want to do. And there was a possibility of me doing them live. However, I still might do an intro live. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about it. But I have a little bit of trouble with, there it is. That's what I have trouble with. I have trouble sometimes with continuity and stuff like that. And pre-recording it just works better for me. So, and I'm going to have raffles and things like that. So if you're a regular viewer, tune in. And if you're a gentleman, I'm sorry. Most of the products are really lady products, although there are some things that kind of double gentleman stuff. But anyway, I'm really excited about it. And I think I'm really getting somewhere with this, Sonia. I haven't learned her last name yet, but her first name is Sonia, and Ms. Sonia is doing the Magic Words program that I'm involved in right now, and it is fabulous. And I really think I've gotten the bit between my teeth, and I'm running with it. So I'm just going to do that tonight because that's just what makes sense, time-wise. I mean, I could chase all of these things down just to be able to check them off. And that's not what I ever have. I don't, that's not what I want to be about. So I've just kind of, oh, duh, I'm not living my authentic self. Duh. So anyway, that's it. And you can watch this short video. This is going to be a long video by the time I add it together, but I'll get it in there, and then I'll do my little sign off. Hey, so, yeah, I missed yesterday. The reason was I didn't sleep the night before at all, really. Well, I slept a little bit, but then I had to get up and I had to go to the doctor at 10. And anyway, so I got like 3 hours of sleep, I think, at the end of it all. Yeah, it was bad. Anyway, so, here I am. I'm not trying to look gorgeous. I'm just trying to keep my commitment, but for today, because I missed yesterday. So I need to support this phone with the other hand. I have a really bad headache. I don't know what's going on. It might just be, I get headaches a lot with, barometer changes. And today, it might be the reason. Anyway, so you can see how much I love my hair. Isn't that funny? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got like a mohawk. Seriously. Anyway, so, but I did get a lot of planning done. Yesterday, I just, I was trying to sleep kind of all day, and, well, it fell apart. Yeah, it just was an icky day, and I wasn't thinking, and I knew I kind of knew I wasn't thinking clearly because of the lack of sleep. This happens when I talk. I've been up, I sound like I'm like ready to go to sleep. I should feel like I want to go to sleep, but I'm not, to the place where, well, anyway. So I'm just getting this video done so I can check it off my get something done no matter what list. But I'm really not feeling good today. And but I don't want to hide this stuff, This is what this is what it's like. This is the MS thing. So, I watched a really good TED Talk. A young lady who has a lot more wrong with her than me. And, she talked about having a plan. Having a plan for when your depression hits and that kind of stuff. This honestly isn't depression. This is one of those headaches that it's just going to stop me in my tracks. In fact, I better just stop talking because I can tell it's getting worse. Anyway, that's it. But her idea, getting back to the point, her idea was that she have a plan. If you've got some things like in your head, just really pay attention to the signals that depression is coming on, or the signals that whatever's coming on. Learn those signals and then take action so that you could, you can keep the wheels, that feels better to close my eyes. You can keep the wheels of your life moving anyway. And it isn't pretty and it isn't fun, but she's, if, like even now, if the house got on fire, I would get up, and something happened to Mom. Wouldn't matter that my head is really hurting. I would, go take care of it. Anyway, So that's it for today. So I'll talk to you later. Okay. I want to say night night. All right. Okay, so that was me a year ago. Can you believe it? I can hardly believe it. Just terrible. It's not all attitude. Trust me, it's not. Some of it is some real healing went on with my MS, right? They call it, the MS kind that I have is called relapsing remitting, because you relapse and you're bad for a while and then it remits and you get better, but you don't always recover quickly. So that's just the way that is. Anyway, take good care of yourself. And so how does that go? Oh, sorry. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. Good night.